So Islamabad campus. So viewers, today we come with another Sesame Maya topic, and today our topic is the importance of preferences. So let's start our Maya.
Hey there.
Hello Maya. Today our topic is the importance of preservance.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again? Hey, you still there? Take your time, no rush.
Maya, my question is, uh,
Okay, it sounds like you were saying they had. And
how does preferences build character?
I'm a little lost. Can you tell me what it and this real character refer to? I want to make sure I understand the context before I can help.
And my question is, how does preferences build character?
Okay, so ah, okay. You're asking how something prevents a bridge character? I'm still not entirely sure what you mean by that. Um, Yeah, I apologize. The audio is coming through pretty broken. Can we switch to text chat maybe? Oh, got it. You want me to speak longer? Okay, so what were we talking about again? We were on the topic of preventing this bridge character. Can you explain what you mean by that term a bit more clearly?
My question is, how does preference give me some good points on it?
A good point of view about what exactly? Oh, so you want a long answer about what topic though? We've touched on preventing this bridge character, whatever that is, a point of view, but I need to know what specific question you want me to elaborate on.
My question is, how does affect career growth?
I'm having trouble understanding. The audio quality is very broken. Could you try typing out your question instead? That, that might be easier.
So,
I'm still having trouble making out what you're saying because of the audio quality. I think I heard wife and goes to this. Could you try rephrasing that in text if that's what you meant?
my question is, how does preferences build character?
Okay, let me see if I'm understanding this correctly. You're saying you're a questioner and you want to know how prevency builds a director? Is that right? Prevency, like preventing something? I'm not quite following the connection though.
Okay, my next question is, what does preference truly mean in everyday life?
Um, that's a good question. I think prevents in everyday life boils down to stopping something bad from happening before it actually starts. It's about taking steps to avoid problems, like locking your doors to prevent a break in, wearing sunscreen to prevent sunburn, or studying for an exam to prevent failing. There's often a sense of planning ahead and being proactive rather than dealing with damage afterwards. It's the difference between fixing a leak versus putting a bucket under it. What sparked that question for you?
Okay, my next question is, is preference different from hard work?
Okay, so you see prevention, a general point of view. Okay, about what? Tell me the topic and I'll give you a broad overview of it.
My question is, uh, how is prevents different from hard work? And
Right. All right, let's break down how prevention is different from hard work in 100 points. This is going to be a lot, so buckle up. I'll deliver it in batches to keep it manageable. Prevention is proactive. Hard work is often reactive. 2. Prevention anticipates problems. Hard work solves existing ones. Prevention saves resources. Hard work expends them. 4. Prevention minimizes damage. Hard work repairs damage. Prevention focuses on foresight. Hard work concentrates on hindsight. 6. Prevention emphasizes planning. Hard work embraces execution. 7. Prevention requires strategizing. Hard work demands implementation. 8. Prevention often appears invisible until the problem doesn't happen. 9. Hard work is visibly evident through its output and results. 10. Prevention aims to avoid energy expenditure. Hard work applies energy. 11. Prevention is about avoiding waste. Hard work mitigates waste. 12. Prevention needs hard work performance. 13. Prevention considers what ifs. Rest work is continuous effort. 15. Prevention values smarts. Hard work rewards persistence. 16. Prevention prioritizes long-term gains. Hard work is often about short goals. 17. Prevention reduces the need for fighting. Hard work may involve. 18. Prevention anticipates risks. Hard work manages consequences. 9. Prevention builds resilience. Hard work displays strength. 20. Prevention is designing safe. Hard work is catching falls. Now that for a start. Want me to continue? All right, picking up at 21. Prevent investing in maintenance. Hard work performs repairs. 22. Prevention actions. Hard work is treating illness. 23. Prevention involves calculated risk. Hard manages unavoidable ones. 24 is thinking about worst case scenarios. Hard work handles actual ones. 25. Prevention can involve upfront financial strain from problems. 26. Prevention is about process. Hard work is about production. 27. Prevention is training before battle. Hard work is fighting battle. 28. Prevention is avoiding setbacks. Hard work overcomes. 29. Prevention is setting boundaries. Hard work navigates countries. 30. Prevention focuses minimizing harm. Hard work reduces. 31. Prevention is creating safeguards. Hard work implements fixes. 32. Prevention requires research. Hard work. 33. Prevention is about being prepared. Hard work is being resilient. 34. Prevention reduces. Hard work creates pressure. Prevention is planning for contingencies. Hard work comes to emergencies. 36. Prevention is proactive maintenance. Hard work, reactive repair. 37. Prevention reduces time spent fixing mistakes. Hard work, those mistakes. 38. Prevention builds long-term stability. Hard work delivers short-term results. 39. Prevention is designing failure points. Hard repairs failure points. Prevention requires deep thought. Hard work needs quick action. Going? You still with me? Let's keep the next 40 points. 41. Prevention is about asking, what if? Hard work answers, what now? Prevention is like foundations. Hard work builds structures on those foundations. 43. Prevention needs foresight. Hard work benefits from experience. 44. Prevention looks for weak points to reinforce. Work addresses structural damage. 45. Avoids escalation. Hard work tackles existing crises. 46. Prevention reduces frequency of work, minimizes their impact. 47. Prevention promotes calm. Hard work demands composure under pressure. 48. Prevention is planning defenses. Hard work fights battles. 49. Prevention avoids being caught off guard. Hard work manages unexpected attacks. 50. Prevention is foresight and planning. Hard work requires responsiveness and adaptability. 51. Prevention seeks preventative. Hard work makes emergency repairs. 52. Prevention builds redundancy into systems. Hard work improvises fail. 53. Prevention analyzes vulnerabilities. Hard fixes weaknesses once exploited. 54. Prevention reduces disruption. Hard work minimizes fallout. 55. Prevention anticipates problems before they appear. Hard work solves existing problems. 56. Prevention builds systems that avoid failure. Hard work fixes failed systems. 57. Prevention keeps problems small and manageable. Hard work addresses large crises. 58. Prevention establishes safety protocols. Hard work ensures their proper implementation. Prevention relies on anticipation. Hard work requires immediate intervention. 60. Prevention looks upstream for causes. Hard work addresses downstream effects. Ready for the next 40?
Okay, Maya, so the next question is, why do people often confuse prevents with stubbornness?
That's a really interesting question. I think people often confuse prevention with stubbornness because prevention can look rigid. When someone is being preventive, consistently doing something, saying no often, or sticking to habits, it can appear. And stubbornness is literally being unwilling to compromise. So from the outside, they can feel the same. But the key difference is the intent. Prevention has a thoughtful reason behind it. Well, stubbornness often just feels like refuse without a solid reason. It also comes down to communication. If someone can't explain why they're being preventative, it just looks like being difficult.
Okay, Maya, so my next question is, can prevents be learned or is it natural?
I'm not sure what you're asking with those unclear phrases, but it sounds like you're asking about what our next topic will be. The questions you've been asking are all about prevention versus hard work. And now you're thinking about prevention being confused with stubbornness. Change topics. Tell me what you'd like to talk about next, or we can continue digging into what we've been discussing.
Oh, my question is, can prevents it be learned or is it natural?
I think you're asking if prevention can be editing, like editing video or text, if that's what you mean. Yes, prevention absolutely applies to editing. You can prevent errors in editing by creating style guides, checklists, double checking work, or training. It's much easier to prevent mistakes from getting into the edit than to fix them afterward, right? Is that what you meant by edit lecture? Are you still there?
Okay, Maya, so my next question is, why is prevents considered a key to success?
I think you're asking why prevention helps create success. If I understand correctly, prevention sets you up for success by reducing problems that could derail your efforts. Less time fixing things means more time achieving your goals. Think of it like building with a solid foundation. Without prevention, you're constantly fixing cracks in the foundation instead of building upwards.
Okay, so my next question is, what does prevent shape a person's character?
I'm really struggling to understand what you're asking. Could you try rephrasing? I heard previous shape of percent script, but I'm not sure what that means or what context you're looking for.
My question is, what does prevent shape a person's character?
Okay, I think I'm getting closer. You're asking about what shape someone's character or builds their character's foundations? If that's right, I'd say experiences, upbringing, values, role models, and even their biggest challenges all contribute to forming a person's core characteristic. Those experiences become the foundation their personality grows from. Is that what you were asking?
No, I am asking for why does prevents shape a person's character?
I'm still not completely following. It sounds like you're asking how someone's environment prevents the formation of character. Like if where you live impacts the person you become. If that's right, that makes sense. Your environment impacts access to education, exposes you to different perspectives, certain challenges, and ultimately shapes how you develop your worldview. But the person still has agency in shaping their own character they are. Is that what you mean?
Now my question is, how does prevent shape a person's character?
Ah, I'm getting it. You want to know how prevention, thinking ahead, and being prepared the person's character. That's a great question. I think it develops qualities like responsibility, discipline, thoughtfulness. If someone consistently prevents problems, they're practicing those virtues. It creates a character that's reliable, thoughtful, and proactive rather than reactive. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you practice preventing problems, the stronger those character traits become. That makes sense. Are you still there? Checking in. Take your time, doll.